You really have to not care what people think. I feel like that's the hardest thing. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I'm gonna teach you how to be, not teach you, I'm gonna let you know what you need to be an influencer or a content creator, whichever floats your boat. Now you can use this for YouTube, TikTok. I made a list to go off of, because if I don't, I'll be talking all day. You ain't here for that. So the first thing I got on here is a tripod. I would say you need a tripod for really anything, pictures or videos, but I know they can be very helpful for taking pictures, especially for Instagram, because I know nobody can take my pictures as good as I can. At least from the experience I had, and also there's not always someone around to take a picture. Like when I went on a trip by myself, who could take my picture? I can't ask a stranger every time. So I was like, okay, get a tripod. So I got a tripod. This is the first tripod I have. Everything that I'm mentioning is in my Amazon storefront, and the link is in the description below. So this tripod, this is made specifically for phones. You just press the button at the bottom, pull it. I think they're like to 5 feet, 6 feet, something like that. And it comes with a Bluetooth shutter button, which is the next thing on my list, but I'll get to that later. I got this one because, okay, hold on. It's trying to embarrass me. I got this one because it wasn't that big and it's portable, like it can fit in my backpack, tote bag, whatever I got. I could whip it out, take pictures, put it back in, no struggle at all. Now, the other tripod I have can be used for phones or it can be used for a camera. This one is more heavy duty, so you know I got the V legs. This goes to 6 foot, maybe over 6 foot. It goes really tall. I would recommend getting both if you can, but to start off, I just recommend getting this, especially if you don't have a real camera. I would recommend just getting one of these so you can put your phone in it, record videos in your room, or take pictures outside, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to do. I will say the major difference between these two is like when you're outside, if the wind's blowing, this might follow. If the wind's blowing with this one, this is not going nowhere. The next thing I have on my list is the Bluetooth shutter button. So this one came with one. I lost it though, but and you can buy some separate. So I bought this one separate. I think it came with 2. I lost the other one already. And then I also have this one. And I think this one came with this one. So some tripods come with them. I would say go that route. You know, it's just cheaper to just buy them together, or you can buy them separately. I feel like you need extra in general anyway, because there's, personally me, these are too small to keep up with, and I'm gonna lose it. And then I remember some I bought before they were cheaply made, and you would drop it, it'll break. So just get some extra, just in case that happens, because ain't nothing worse than being outside taking pictures, and yo, either to break, it die, or something, because not from taking pictures. Next thing I have on the list is a ring light, and I would say a ring light, because good lighting, if you post something with bad lighting versus good lighting, the one with good lighting is gonna do better, just automatically, because you can see it better, it's better quality. So having better lighting will be beneficial in the long run. I don't think, the ring light I got was an 18-inch newer ring light. I did not need that. It was way too big. A little regular one that's like a 12-inch one, maybe even a 10-inch. If you're doing a video like this, you can do that. Now, if you're trying to do like a massive production, then you can get a bigger ring light. The next thing is a selfie light. It's basically a ring light that's in a smaller size. I'm gonna show y'all. This is the one I have. It was $30 when I bought it on Amazon. It might be higher now, it might be lower, I don't know. But I like this because it's small, portable. If it's dark, you're trying to take selfies, cuts on. It has 3 different cuts on. Okay, it got 3 different color options. So this is orange and white. You still can't see it. Okay, this is orange and white, this is white, and then this is orange. I have no orange at the moment, but I highly recommend this. Highly recommend, because no matter where you are, you're gonna have some good quality pictures or videos. Like right now, this is what I'm using for my video. Do it make a big difference? Kinda, because it's daytime outside, but if it was dark, it would make a bigger difference. And like you could be able to see me, but if it was dark, you wouldn't be able to see me at all. Or I would have to use like regular lighting, like in the ceiling. Next is a camera. A camera is not required. Will it help with quality? Yes, but if you have an iPhone, I feel like the iPhone 8 Plus and up, all of them have good enough cameras to use for YouTube, TikTok, all of that. The quality is better on newer phones, but when you post it, you're really not gonna see too much of a difference unless like somebody uses like the 13 Pro Max and they use cinematic mode or something. But other than that, your iPhone is good until you can actually afford a camera. I feel like you should get a camera once you're making money off of social media. You save up what you make from social media, then use the social media money to invest in your social media equipment. You know what I'm saying? Don't use your own money unless you got it like that. Go crazy, but a camera is not required. It's definitely optional. So do not feel like I need a camera to start. No, you don't. I started on my iPhone 8 Plus or iPhone 7 Plus, one or the other. And I'm using a camera now, and I feel like the quality of this camera for real. I want a new one already, so definitely research. But I thought I did my research, but I want a new camera. So definitely do your research if you do want a camera. Look up. And I say look up recommendations of people who have used multiple different types of cameras so then they can actually tell you which one they prefer, what's good, what's the benefits, what's the cons, pros and cons of each camera that they had in the past. Next is a laptop or iPad. I say laptop or iPad simply for editing. That's all you're really going to use them for. Now you can use your phone to edit on, but just to say, because you know, at least with iPhones, they don't have space. You got to pay all this extra money for storage. Who's going to keep paying Apple every month? Because I swear I'd be paying them 3 times a month. I don't have time for that. So what I would do, or what I would recommend is recording on your iPhone, transfer to your iPad, edit on your iPad, upload on your iPad. Same thing for the laptop. If you record on your phone, you can upload the videos from your phone to your laptop or from your camera to your laptop so you can save space on your camera. Editing on your phone, I recommend either InShot, which is what I use for my phone, or my iPad. So for my iPad and phone, I use InShot, or you can use CapCut too. I've never used CapCut, but people say they use that. And some people also use iMovie to edit. I don't feel like iMovie offers enough. It don't offer enough. So, but InShot, you can do a lot. You can do, let me think, effects, filters, B-roll, PIP, which I don't know what that is, but it's an option on there. You can add music, take away music, sound effects, all of that. So I would recommend InShot. I would recommend InShot over iMovie. Now on my laptop for editing, I used to use this program called Dissolve, I think, something like that. It was good and it was free, but I think it was too advanced for me. I'm not no editor, graphic that, nah. I'm trying to just edit it quick, add a couple little music, add a couple B-roll onto the next video. But now what I use on my computer is CapCut, which is the best decision I could ever make. It's one free, easy to use, it's not too complicated. You can also still add music, transitions, videos on top of video, pictures. It do everything you needed to do for free, and it's not too complicated. That's what I need. So for a beginner, definitely use that, or you can use Dissolve too. They both work well, but I definitely prefer CapCut. The very, very, very last thing I would say is you really have to not care what people think. I feel like that's the hardest thing for influencers and content creators, is caring about what people think and how they view whatever you're doing, whatever you're posting. And don't let the numbers get to your head. At the beginning, you're not going to be doing good. Even for maybe a year or two, your numbers might not be what other people's numbers are. That's okay. God going to give you your turn. God going to give you your chance. You just got to keep being consistent and keep believing in yourself. Do not let social media and other people bring you down or make you think like you're not good enough. I highly recommend getting all of these things you need to be able to put out content, but also make sure you research on how to properly execute, showing what you can do, sharing your talent, or just being a content creator in general. Research what the niche you want to do. If it's more than one, research all of them. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, of course. And you gotta follow me on Instagram at DAIJO, and I'll put it on the screen for you, because just in case you didn't hear me, you're gonna see it. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. And make sure to comment any video ideas or questions you have about being a content creator, influencer, any of that. I'm definitely willing to answer them. And make sure you stay black and blessed. And if you're not black, just stay blessed.